Hi guys, it's me again. First of all, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's watched my videos. Um, this is only my fourth video, but like when I did my Crisis 2 one back in I think it was April, May, somewhere around there. Looking at it today, I've got like 126 views, which for you regular YouTubers, that's probably not a lot, but for me, that's I'm like, wow, I'm actually like quite happy about that, because I honestly didn't think that like 126 people wanted to hear what the hell I had to say. So for everyone out there who's watched my video or videos, I just want to say a massive thank you, and yeah, I only really do this stuff for you guys, and because like my best friend told me to do it in the first place, and yeah, I'm just gonna try and keep putting up videos now because I'm really getting into it properly. I'm gonna try and keep putting up videos of games that are out, new games that are out, and give my opinion on them. Some of them might not be new, some of them will be new, but yeah, I'll just try and do my best. And I mean, if you guys have any game suggestions that you want, then easily put it up on my page or send me messages or whatever, and I'll try and get my hands on the game, and I'll play through it and then give you my opinion. Yeah, that's just it. So like I said, I did a video earlier today for Infamous 2, which I put up a couple minutes ago, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, so you can go and watch that and see what you think. And as promised, I am going to do, so again, sorry about the lighting. I know it's really bright, but yeah. Yeah, there we go. Right. So, as promised, I'm going to do, bam, A Noire. Now, I know this game isn't new. Well, it is kind of new. But, yeah. So, all you guys out there who knew anything about it or were interested in it probably have it already. But, oh well. So be it. Right. So, A Noire. What I find quite funny is that I did the Infamous video today, and the guy in Infamous, his name is Cole McGrath, Mr. Irish Cole McGrath. He's probably not Irish, but hey, the name sounds Irish, so fuck it, right? And in LA Noire, you play a cop called Cole Phelps. Ha! Surprise, surprise. They probably have the same parents, right? Right. So LA Noire. It's a Rockstar game, and as is typical in most Rockstar games, it's open world. So like GTA, you can get in a car and just drive all over the place and do whatever the hell you want, really. But this time you're a policeman. You are the law, so you can't. Well, you're not supposed to like really be bad and like run people over and blow up cars and stuff like that. But shit happens, right? Um, Compared to, yeah, so it is open world like GTA. If you've played GTA, if you play any GTA, I mean, you must have played GTA. Come on now, seriously. Or you've played any Rockstar game, really, like Red Dead Redemption, then you kind of know what that means. With LA Noire, you, unlike Red Dead Redemption and GTA, where you're alone for most of the game, with this, you're actually not. Like, you've got a partner with you 95% of the time. And I say 95% because, like, a lot of the time, I've done it. And I find it quite funny. But, like, a lot of the time, because of, like, one or two graphical issues with the game and then one or two bugs and stuff, you can get in the car and drive off and leave his ass, like, leave him. Like, he does show up he like the game does catch up, and you know he does show up later on, and he makes a joke about it, about like you leaving him and leaving him behind and stuff, that he didn't find it funny, but I did actually. And yeah, so you don't always have someone with you, but you've got them with you like 90-95% of the time. When you're doing like the open world, the free roam exploring, like you just get in a car and just driving wherever, um like if you're driving like really really badly, like you're speeding and cutting around corners and running over pedestrians and you know hitting into stuff, like your partner will comment, which I found quite funny, because like I was driving and knocking over lampposts and running into cars and stuff, and he was like, you know what, I don't think I'd feel safe with you in a tank. And I was like, quite funny, let me drown you, right? So and because of that, I like drove the car into some water or something, right? um but other than that, LA Noire is pretty good. Like I said, you're a policeman, so obviously, like, you're working on these desks, and when I say desks, it's like they're like four areas in the game, so like, and each area is represented by a desk. So like you've got homicide desk, vice, traffic, and I think the next one's called arson. Could be wrong, right? I've finished everything on traffic there, so I've got a pretty good handle on the controls and whatever. And it's like each desk has a certain amount of cases. So I think on the traffic desk you had like 5 cases to do, and then you moved on to the next desk. And I'm guessing that's how the progression goes throughout the game, because like I said, I've only finished traffic desk. I'm now on to, what's the next one? Arson? No, arson, vice, one of them, right? I'm on to the next one anyway, so I've got to start doing that. um but yeah, the good, like, what I like about LA Noire is that you like got to go to suspects, you go to these places, like scope out a crime scene and talk to witnesses, and it's like you're asking them questions, which is, you know, pretty much bog standard police work, but there's like a break in each like witness interrogation where you've got to look at them, and you've got to, like, I think it's like after every question or every other question, where like you've got to look at them and you've got to decide, well, you know, this idiot's lying, or you know, and it shows in their body language. Like, you ask them a question like, okay, why did this guy shoot this guy? What do you know? You're lying. Like, what do you know? And like, they'll give you a statement, and then they'll start looking like all around the room, or rubbing their hands together, or start twitching side to side, and you can kind of tell, like, yeah, this guy's a liar. Right? And that's really good, and you get to call them out on it, and it's just like you're pressing information out of them. Now, the way that I see it, like, if they could, like, the way that I see it, in terms of like the investigation and stuff, this is kind of how Heavy Rain should have been. And like, if Rockstar can get Quantic Dream to incorporate their detective mode technology from Heavy Rain into like the proper interrogation that they've got in this game, then bam, they'd have a massive, fantastic game, right? But they can't, so I don't know. Well, I don't know if they can or not, but they should, right? Anyway, but yeah, LA Noire is like really really good, because like you get to interrogate these people and chase down criminals and stuff, and then you get into fist fights with them. It's like they swing you, like duck under it, bam, like one in his ribs, like one uppercut him and like headbutt him and shit. And so Cole gets like really 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 in there. The only thing I hate about Cole is that like he just feels a bit robotic. It's like he's got no emotion whatsoever. Like, even when he comes across, I think like one of the first cases that you deal with on traffic desk is a murder. I don't really want to spoil it, but like one of the witnesses, you can kind of, like, I don't know, maybe it's just me being a twat, but like I kind of sympathize with her and thought, well, yeah, maybe she's telling the truth. and it turns out she was lying. But like, Cole doesn't really like display that emotion. For him, it's just like, what do you know? Okay, why did you do this? Why did you do that? Oh, you're lying. For me, he just feels like a little too stiff. Like, yeah, like a fucking robot, to be honest, right? But other than that, I really, really, really like the game. Um, and they had to cut a couple cases and stuff before the game publish. But what they've done, which a lot of companies are doing now, which is becoming fashion, is selling an online pass. So you go online, buy the pass, which I think is kind of reasonable. It's only £7 and change, really. But you buy the pass and you get, sorry, all the DLC that comes with it, like, bam, one time. And from what I saw, it's like an outfit, one or two weapons, and I think like 2 or 3 cases or something like that. But I mean, that's pretty okay. To be honest, that's pretty okay. But yeah, LA Noire, I really, really like it. Like I said, it's open world, so you can drive anywhere. One thing as well, in typical Rockstar fashion, you've always got something to find in a Rockstar game. I don't know why. I don't know why Rockstar are like, well, go look for this. But like in Red Dead, you had to go and get like fur and claws and flowers and weed and shit like that for people. And in GTA, you had to shoot pigeons, which I kind of like because I fucking hate pigeons, right? But in LA Noire, you've now got to go and look for these golden. I'm gonna say it slowly because like I think I get a bit tight tongue. But you got to look for these golden film reels. Right, I don't know why trying to say that fast will tie my tongue out, but hey. And there are only 50 of them from memory. Yeah, there are only like 45, 50 of them, I think it is. But that doesn't make them any less annoying. Because it's one little reel in a massive open world. And if you've ever looked at the map, it is huge, right? And it's like your controller shakes when you get close to a clue. That is like within the cases, as well as when you're looking for these film reels. But like, because the world is so big, finding these reels are a pain in the backside, to be honest. I had to use a YouTube video or a couple YouTube videos to find them. So yeah, I found all of them, got that out of the way, bam. But if you're ever stuck looking for them, there are videos on YouTube. People have found all of them. And there's one guy that does, I think I use his video, and he's done like a whole series. He does like, I think it's like 10 at a time, or is it 5 no, 10 at a time. So yeah, 5 videos, bam, they're out the way. But yeah, it's a really good game. Like I said, it's open world, so if you like Rockstar games, then yeah, go pick it up and see what you think. Sadly, there isn't a demo on the store, which I'm not really surprised about. Rockstar aren't really in the habit of putting out demos for people to try, which I think kind of sucks, right? But like I said, I do the smart thing and just get a rental, £7, like £7 for a week, or £5 for like 5 nights, and just play the snot out of it, really, and then give it back. And then when I'm done with it, I'm done with it. It saves me having to spend £40 on a game that go blind shopping. £40 on a game that I'm not sure if I'd like or not. But yeah, so go rent it if your local has it, or Love Film have it. If not, pick it up and give it a shot, see what you think. But to be honest, I really, really like it. I haven't decided whether I should buy it or not yet. Don't know. I'll probably get back to that. But yeah, go buy it and see what you think. Peace.